Welcome to World in 2 Minutes. These are your headlines. The TRT has claimed responsibility for the car bombing in Ankara on Sunday night. The terror attack killed at least 37 people and injured 122. The PKK created the TRT in 2004 as its urban military wing. The government has identified the suicide bomber as a 24-year-old woman from Turkey. The TRT also claimed responsibility for a car bombing in Ankara on February the 17th. That attack killed 29 people and wounded 81 others. Russia says it will complete most of its military withdrawal from Syria by the end of the week. Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered the pullout, saying Moscow had, on the whole, fulfilled their task. But some forces are to stay at Russia's air and naval bases in Syria. Moscow says it has been targeting DAESH and other groups it considers terrorists. Turkey, the US, several Arab states and human rights groups accuse it of mostly striking civilians. The war in Syria has now entered its 6th year. The conflict has killed more than 250,000 people and displaced 11 million others. Leaders from the EU are set to meet to discuss their refugee proposal with Turkey. The President of the European Council, Donald Tusk, says there are still many issues to be resolved. Ankara has offered to take back asylum seekers who are intercepted in its waters. In return, the EU will resettle a Syrian refugee in a one-on-one exchange agreement. Ankara has also requested extra aid money, and it wants visa requirements for Turkish citizens entering the bloc to be lifted by June. SeaWorld has announced it will stop breeding orcas. Many people have criticised the theme park for keeping the whales in captivity, but the company's CEO, Joel Manby, has said that they would die if they were released into the wild. In a statement, he says they will live out the rest of their lives at SeaWorld theme parks. The company had already announced it would end its controversial theatrical orca shows. Thanks for watching. TRTworld.com, Istanbul.